Hey, what's up, everybody? We are on day 17 of our 21 days of seeking God, and today we're in Matthew chapter 24, looking at the second coming of Jesus. Now, I don't know if you knew this, but 23 out of the 27 books in the New Testament speak of the second coming of Jesus. Over 300 passages in the whole Bible speak of the second coming of Jesus. And if you don't know this, Jesus is coming back. And that is great news for all of us who know Jesus. One of the things that you read, though, in here, which is very, I don't know if you knew this, but in verse 36, it says that concerning the day and hour, no one knows when Jesus is coming back, not even the angels of heaven, nor Jesus himself, but the Father only. That Jesus doesn't even know when he's coming back. The Father is the only one who knows, and Jesus is waiting. And the reason that is because Jesus and the Father have such a great compassion for people. God so loves people, and he is extending grace upon grace for people to turn to him before he returns. Because when he returns, he's bringing judgment on this earth. And for those who haven't put their faith in him, will have eternal damnation. And for those who have put their faith in Jesus, will have eternity with him. And so that should give us a renewed sense of passion to reach people, to see our family and our friends and our neighbors and coworkers that don't know Jesus, that we would be bold with sharing the gospel with them, to turn their hearts to God, and that the Holy Spirit would move on their behalf and move their hearts to turn to him, because we want to see more and more people populated in heaven. It also says in here for us to stay awake, for you don't know the day of when the Lord is coming, in verse 42. And so there's an encouragement for us to be aware and alert that Jesus is coming back. And so we have really two encouragements. Knowing that Jesus is coming back. First off is for us to continue to be reaching people. Secondly is for us to have eternity on our minds, that we would work with the end in mind, knowing that this isn't the worst, that whatever I'm going through right now, whatever trial or tribulation or suffering that I'm going through right now, the good news is that Jesus is coming back. He's making all things new. So no more pain, no more hurt, no more aches, no more taxes, no more bad days. Jesus is making all things new. What a glorious day that'll be. But also, what I'm going through right now, Paul says, is light and momentary compared to eternal glory. And so everything that I'm going through right now, even though it may not feel light, it may not feel momentary, know this, that in span with eternity, it is light, it is momentary. And God is making all things new. And here's the greatest encouragement. For people who don't know Christ, this is as great as it gets. But for people who know Christ, if you know Jesus, this is as worse as it gets. And that's great news for all of us today.